24 hours before
You
shows
take
up.
24 hours to show up. I'm kidding.
That's only when you take one pill.
That's just when you take
Hey
one.
guys,
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody?
what's up, people? Live streaming and all that good stuff. What's up?
Ah.
So tonight is a fun night. We haven't done this in a while. Reaction nights. So
Yes.
here we are live doing reaction nights, and if you're catching this video on the flip side, all the power to you, because you can skip ahead and whatnot. to the
Yeah,
song
exactly.
And pass up all of our bullshittery.
Which is some of the best bullshittery around.
That's facts. It's so good, even TikTok like mutes us.
Oh yeah, we're so great. Shut up, phone. I was just jumping on our TikTok, actually. Funny enough.
Were you?
Yeah.
All right then. So
I just wanted to see how many views the video got.
Tell me what we got.
Well, let's find out. In a grand total of, a second, come on now, come on, meow. It's so hard to work this app sometimes. We have
215, 300.
Oh, it doesn't say.
I can find out.
Just kidding. It's 280.
Hey, all right then.
Not as much as the freaking Midwest Mystery Tour for the Middle Point, though. That's
about average.
800.
Yeah.
And then your Malvern clip,
Like
Magic 8
something.
Ball. No, the
one.
Magic 8 Ball? Yeah, it's like 700 something, dude. 785.
It like plateaued.
Not bad for a channel of 74 followers.
Right. That's true. That is true.
Shows
we're getting there. We'll be popular here really quick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm show them my cooter. We'll be there.
Wait, you have my OnlyFans?
No.
Oh.
Pornhub.
Oh.
I'm not a fucking amateur.
Pornhub. Jesus. Yeah, they actually have good incentives.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
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 I mean, I've read about it in a book.
Don't look up Steely Dan 25. I mean,
somebody's gonna do that,
Probably. I mean, I don't even know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
I just
made
it
up.
be
an actual Pornhub,
right?
It's a guy with like half a leg and a metal rod for a penis.
Definitely not me, guys.
Steely Dan.
I got both legs and I don't have no metal.
If you were gonna relate a band with porn,
Steely Dan. I don't know why, but Steely Dan just first came to mind. I don't know.
Or Meatloaf.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, no.
I mean, this is an obvious one. Josie and the Pussycats.
Jethro Tull.
No?
Because he plays the flute.
What does that have to do with?
Skin flute.
And
one time in band camp.
It's like a clarinet. I mean, what?
I shoved it.
Don't finish that. Don't finish that. Don't finish it. Don't finish it. Don't finish it. Don't finish it. It's YouTube. They'll kick us off for anything.
Jethro Tull was all up in there.
Did you get your Jethro Tull today? I got mine in the mail.
And that's how he won Album of the Year, Metal Album of the Year in 1989, beating out Metallica, AC/DC, and Guns N' Roses.
Jeez, that's wild.
Right?
So, I know we have a couple songs.
Yes.
Do you think these songs are going to get us in trouble at all?
Oh, all of them will.
Oh, good.
Anymore? Yeah, so if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't.
Well, okay, so I've heard, I know you already told me one that I'm going to listen to, which one's kind of obvious because you mentioned it earlier and I wasn't able to watch it because of work because we were slammed and I was crazy, stupid, busy. But that, which is Tom MacDonald, Your America? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Honestly, this is like one of my favorites now, like of his.
Really?
Yeah.
And I liked his last one, so.
It's coming off the Brave 2. New album with Adam Calhoun.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does that mean? But okay, cool.
Yeah. Like they released what was the other one? Just a few weeks ago. Do you not know?
People of this country, yeah. American flags.
American flags, yes. Thank you.
Watch some veterans like react to that video. You should check that out sometime. Watching veterans or just other people react to that video.
All right, I'll check it out.
All right.
In the meantime, check this out. You're gonna love this. I know you're gonna love this.
Can't wait to get in it. You know how much I love like political songs. So.
I know.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. You think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less, and LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
Before we jump into Adam's verse here, I just got to say, this is probably one of my favorite choruses of Tom McDonald's. Really sonically appealing.
I love the American flags. I did, but I feel like their chorus could have been better. Personally, it just of American flags.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the lines he's already said, fantastic. But the one that kind of stuck out to me before was like, or that the most was like, I'm not Republican, but all the Republicans are speaking facts. Basically, I can't remember exactly what he just said, but I mean, where's the lie?
Yeah.
Where is the lie? Anyways, let's keep going.
Like I said, chorus on this one is aesthetically pleasing, sonically pleasing. So
America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered. Like, who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take.
I want to add to that. I've been talking about. Okay.
The protection of the pedophiles.
Yes.
The elections,
yes.
I mean,
the protection. No, the protection of the protection of the pedophiles. The fact that the judge signed and locked away the Epstein's flight logs, the Lolita Express list, like all the lists of clients, is completely locked away. They are hiding them and protecting them.
The fact that they're telling us about aliens before they're telling us about pedophiles,
right?
Should speak volumes.
It's the number one. It's the number one business in the world is sex trafficking.
Yeah,
it is worse now. Like slavery is worse now than it has ever been, even when it was legal.
Don't see it. You don't see it
because it's completely hidden. Like, let's put this, for instance, right? Let's put this in perspective. We all know within the last couple year, 2.5 years, almost 3 years, the border's gotten way worse.
Yeah.
Those kids are not documented, and they're shipped all around the U.S.
So there's a YouTube channel of a guy. He goes to all these communities that are extremely hard to live in and all that.
Yeah.
Like he'll go to like Native American tribal lands and see what it's like on those lands. He'll go to like Compton. He'll go to Chicago, Appalachia. He goes everywhere. There's one video he did where he actually visited dang it, I can't think of the name of the town. It's right there on the border. But like he rode with the border patrol agent
Yeah.
or the local sheriff, and along the border they patrol the border as well. And he was showing him, like, he was telling him they literally have people from 1,000 different
Thousands.
countries,
It's not just
1,000 different
Mexico.
countries
It's not just Mexico.
coming in.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're paying the cartels, and the cartels are bringing them in.
100%.
And at the border, you can actually pick up all these different IDs. They're leaving their old
Yeah.
IDs behind, so they're showing you, like, there's all these people from. It's not just Mexico, not Guatemala and South America. There's people from India. There's people from like
Dude,
Asia.
they
coming up
found
The border.
a Chinese police like force somewhere.
In New York.
Yeah, in New York,
There
they
was a
found
fake-
a China police force.
Yeah.
From China, policing in New York.
It
That
wasn't
doesn't
real.
sound like some mafia gangster stuff. God.
So anyway, yeah.
I went and saw Sound of Freedom with a friend of mine, and it opens your eyes to so much, and
It really does.
it's so not astounding, but it's so crazy how much people are just willingly blind, like they want to be blind to all of it. As soon as you bring it up in it's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Taken was the first mention of trafficking in a while.
I got a video you should react to sometime. Do you remember the artist Avicii? He's an electronic guy. Okay, he died, right? He made a video, a song, but with the video with it, speaks a lot.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Let's
we'll
jump
scroll
back in it. I'm gonna back it up a little bit.
Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not
Your America.
You told us we're the ones to blame, but you're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true.
You can try to burn down the city, scream
I
at
knew you
the top
liked
of
that.
your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not
Your America.
well,
Dude, download that shit.
well done. Well done. So good. That was
That's why when I messaged you, I was like, you know what? This one hit me a little bit better than American Flags did.
I got another song. Have you? Okay, I can't think of his name, but it's a country song that was really. It was one single guy. He's redheaded, and he's playing a guitar, and he's on the microphone, and he's just singing a song. But it's quite political, but it's really good. Have you heard it? I know it's.
No, this country
Okay.
I've not.
I'm gonna. You got to listen to it. I know it's country, but you're gonna bear through it.
You're gonna listen to it.
You're gonna like it. I'm kidding. But no, that's something else.
Well, that's something.
It just, Speaking of another conspiracy theory that came true, the FDA now admitted in a court hearing that doctors can prescribe ivermectin to patients. Huh?
Dude, I
Imagine that.
found it at Walmart.
Imagine that.
Right?
Right?
I've been at Walmart now.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that.
It was
Huh.
so bad for us during the
Huh.
coronavirus. But
You know,
now-
I can
I was
say
gonna say that, but
the people that were stupid enough to take the horse version of ivermectin, yeah, that's fucking dumb.
actually, the horse version is not as bad. It's just the people that took the horse doses.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You
They
can
took
take a
the
small
horse
dose of it.
doses. Yeah. Yes. But what I'm saying is
people-
you took the max horse dosage. Take the doctor prescribed dose.
Yes.
The doctor approves dose that won a Nobel Prize in 2015, I
I
might
came this
add.
close to just buying all the fucking
God.
ivermectin. Came that close. I was
Heck
like,
yeah,
oh
dude.
man, they're selling it right here.
Yeah,
Wonder
I
what's in
just right. Ivermectin.
It's being sold at Walmart. There's got to be
Might be something wrong.
some corporations like, all right, they're paying
All
us
right.
to put this in this, and we'll label it as this. Fuck it.
This guy's got a great voice though. You may like it, you may not, but I like it. And then there's another country singer that I really like. You look at him and then you hear him sing and you do not expect to hear him sound like he does. I hope I said that right. Anyways,
What is this world coming to? You're making me listen to country.
you're darn right, buddy.
Good go. I seen this thumbnail. I've
Okay.
seen this thumbnail.
Well, you're gonna hear it. This, like, you feel it too. Like this guy,
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I feel it.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
I'm gonna pause it for a second, or you pause it. This is the reason why the voice was created.
Why? Because
I
he can't sing.
I can't look at him
Why?
because of his teeth. Like,
Oh,
I'm one to talk, right? But like,
you're
the-
judging the guy for his teeth?
I can't stop looking at it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but also his beard is a little weird. It's like it's like a shelf underneath his face. Like, I don't know. It's I pay more attention to him than I do him singing.
Then don't look at him.
That's what I was doing. I was literally looking away. So I did.
That's what I had to do during Tom McDonald. That's how I focused. I wasn't looking at the video. I was listening.
Yeah, I'm like this. Like I said, this is the reason the voice was made, because there's
You're
good
insane.
singer songwriter. What?
Nothing.
There's good singer songwriters out there that get judged on their body types, on their appearance, and everything like that. So they don't make it because they're not poster models, right? This is a case of that.
Well, maybe we need a good shakeup.
That's why the voice was created.
You know,
You know,
I've
Have you ever
I-
watched the voice? They don't look at the singers.
yeah, I was yes. No, you're exactly right. You don't judge a book by its cover. I had a gal tonight. It was at work, and she was a model back in the day, and she'd met Elvis.
Aren't they all?
Like, that just shows how old she was.
Okay.
And I didn't know this. I didn't know who she was. I just saw the guy bring her in. But anyways, they were sitting in a room across pretty much from where I bartend. And at the end of the night, when I'm closing up the bar and there's really nobody there, I turn on my own music and I just start singing, do my own thing. I'm feeling the music.
Yeah.
So one particular thing, I just started singing Elvis. And Uh,
In the ghetto.
no, it wasn't in the ghetto. It was
A little
Can't Help
less-
Falling in Love.
little more action.
That's a good one. Can't Help Falling in Love. Shook Up. Don't Be Cruel, and then one more. Love Me Tender. And so I was singing those 4, and later on she comes up to the bar with the guy that brought her in, and I was listening to somebody else at the time, and she's like, "Oh, is that you singing?" I was like, "Oh no, that's my phone. I'm just playing some music." She's like, "Oh, I heard some Elvis." I was like, "Oh yeah, that was me singing. That was me." She's like, "That was you?" I was like, "Yeah, I was singing along to some Elvis. He's one of my favorites to sing to." And she's like, "Oh my God, you have such a good voice." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Like, that means a lot. Thank you very much." She's like, No, I think you understand. I knew Elvis. I dated him for a short amount of time. You have a really good voice. I'm like, oh. I was like, well, I didn't really take any singing lessons. This is all just, I learned it all. She's like, yeah, well, that's how Elvis was. He self-taught himself, and he went along and he did his own thing. And I'm just like, thanks, lady. I don't know you, but thank you.
Thanks for the pick me up.
Yeah, she said that I kept singing Elvis. She's like, you should keep doing that. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I gotta have to keep singing now.
Yeah.
But I don't normally do it for a lot of people. Anyways, off topic here. Just
that's good.
It felt really good tonight for sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
I wish politicians look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street ain't
got
got
bars.
nothing to eat.
He does.
And the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men.
I feel that part right there was just him actually trying to write something, and the other part was he was like bitching about shit, and then it all just like came together.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Let's see what you got here.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Okay, so as far as his voice goes, like he's very good at controlling like his pitch, or not his pitch, his tone and his whine.
Yeah.
He's very good at controlling that whine and pitch.
I need to work on that. I need to work on the line.
And there's consistency there, but there's not a whole lot of dynamics to it. So, which a lot of that backwoods music, there wasn't a whole lot of dynamics to their singing outside of that whine, outside of the, and that's country music for you. But yeah, it was pretty decent.
I was
not sure.
I heard that song. It definitely got to me a little bit, and I was
it's that whole shit pay thing, right?
Yeah,
you know what it is.
Well, and
it always boils down to, right?
Right, and he's also talking about a little bit. He was talking about veterans, right? He was talking about soldiers, and we don't take care of them, which is crazy because like 2 days ago, twice in one day, 2 different people, it brought up in conversation how shitty our veterans are treated by our own government. Our government does not take care of the veterans at all.
Our government, they've been pretty shady lately with a lot of things. Gasp, you should.
Like, it's
I mean, who
a bunch of
would've
stuff's
thought?
come to light. Like,
Yeah.
it's like this, I don't want to get too like
Political.
crazy and conspiracy political here, but the Great Awakening.
You ain't woke if you are awake, or something like that.
That's
What
right.
was that? I forget the quote. Something like that. Something along those lines. Yeah.
Something like that. Do you want to go with your next song, and then I can play my other one, which is a country song, but you can get over it. It's fine. This guy's voice is mainly. It's not a political song. It's really just this guy's voice. I want you to be like, whoa. Anyways,
So this one came out like I think 12 days ago,
okay.
and I didn't know it. But the reason I picked this one was because, this is the one that was like, I saw it and I was like, fuck, I want to do a reaction to it.
Gotta do
And
this.
This is what actually kicked tonight off, like inspired tonight.
Ah,
So I really wanted to react to it with you. This one is called Blood and Tar. I believe that's the name of the song.
okay.
Some new Five Finger Death Punch.
Nice.
So here we go.
Okay.
That's 180. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna go on a limb and say this lyrically is telling me about how people hide behind social media.
Okay.
Peel away the skin, show me who you really
Yeah.
are, and all. Yeah.
I figured it'd be just people hiding themselves like in day-to-day thing, because
Well,
being in the service industry, being in the restaurant industry,
Yeah.
you got to put on a mask. You
Yeah.
100%
Customer
have to put up you have to.
yeah.
You can't be yourself.
Yeah.
just
This to me screams like how fake people are on social media, and then you meet them in person, and it's like
I
complete
honestly, that's the thing, man. I try to be the realist I can be with people with where I work, honestly, because
opposite. I don't think you do that anywhere.
that's what
knowing-
I'm saying. Like with whoever I'm with, but I'm saying like people in the service industry, it's notorious for people to put on facades and just act a certain way while there. Nah, I keep that. I keep myself real. like if I'm not feeling good, they'll know. If I'm upset about something, they will know. If I'm feeling great about something, they'll know.
What made me think about like this whole social media aspect is like how many freaking pictures of people that are filtered on Facebook, and then how many people like do stuff for clout.
Yep.
And then it's just like the internet is a facade. It allows
100%.
us to put up this mask, and lyrically this is already touching on that nerve for me at least. So
Yeah.
let's just jump back into it. Bass heavy.
That's deep.
crazy about the chorus.
I'm not either, but it's all right. I like that.
That was cool. I'm gonna pause for a second.
Please do.
I'm gonna go back to because that solo's
That was good, dude. That
it starts off nasty.
That was dope. That
Got
was
this
awesome.
nasty tone. But what I loved was that the digital effect that they threw on there that is signified. Honestly, like it's like a timeline. So you have that dirty, nasty guitar, and then slides into the future with the digital era, and slides back out. That I like the creativity behind it. That was it's pretty nasty.
That was good.
Yes. I wonder who the guitarist is on that. Like the thing.
When we remember, we are all mad. The mysteries disappear, and life stands explained.
All right.
I liked it. I mean, the chorus was lacking.
Yeah. Vocally,
But-
lyrically too. I wasn't
Yes.
a big fan of the lyrics on that.
But that solo though.
That solo, there's pretty nasty riffs in that.
There's some pretty good pop in there.
There's some dirty riffs in that song. I was very appreciative of, and
Yeah.
I'll probably give it another listen to see
I would.
if it catches on.
I would.
Just didn't
Absolutely.
catch on right away.
Yeah, yeah. Just chilling, going down the road, just jamming.
Yeah,
I feel that.
on a
Sounds
on a
like
tour.
Five Finger Death Punch. You know what I
Might be a
mean?
good song
Like,
for a tour.
yeah, honestly. Speaking of tour, I kind of want to throw something out there. A little shout out to a guy I grew up with. Went to high school. Great musician. The band that he's in performed at Sturgis.
Oh, cool.
Dude,
Very-
I was pretty proud of him. Like I watched this guy. Like he's definitely like God. I don't know how much younger he is from me, but I watched this guy grow into one hell of a musician, and I'm so like I say, I'm so proud of him. Honestly, he's kept like not a lot of people keep it their passion, right? Like getting older and staying with music
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, and the fact that he pushed through and he's had a rough life after high school and stuff, and I'm proud of him. And his name's Jesse Barley, and he's one hell of a musician, and the band is called Devon Worley Band. They're a country band, but they still rock and roll. They sound great. Actually, I wouldn't even say they're fully country, but I've heard they have a lot of different kinds of stuff. But anyways, just wanted to throw
I
that
think
little
on
shout
one
out
of
there.
our previous live streams, you played some of his music, didn't you?
No, that was Justin, probably. Justin Larkin. Yeah. No,
Name.
Jesse, I haven't. I think he's either done, it's the J, that's what it is.
Or maybe we just talked about it.
Maybe. I think,
Oh,
yeah. But
oh.
anyways, so I have a song that I want you to react to.
Look, I can tell you right now by his stance and everything, something about his body language screams Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I'm not going to say anything. I just want you to listen. Like, don't, like, you look at this guy, take in what you think you see. As soon as, I want you to see his face, right? See his demeanor. But then right before he starts to sing, look away. And then just be like, holy fudge nuggets.
All right.
Yeah, good time to look away.
Well, the raven is a wicked bird. His wings are black as
Right.
and he floats outside my prison window, marking those within.
Huh.
A lot of soul in that voice, dude.
Fucking
And he
deep Johnny
sings to
Cash.
me
voice.
real low. It's hell to where you go.
Wouldn't
You
expect it.
didn't
From him.
murder Cade McCannon.
Pause it real quick.
I hear a lot of Johnny Cash in him.
I do too. You can totally tell it sounds like Johnny, especially
I'd like to
in the
hear-
guitar.
I'd like to hear how he talks though.
Yeah, see if
Like,
his
if
voice
he's
is
still
just
got
naturally
same
like that.
deep voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's some guys that can do that baritone really
Oh,
well, and you wouldn't expect it from them.
I didn't expect this. Seeing
Right.
him, seeing his body language, and then when I hear that voice, I'm just like, oh, shit.
He probably drank this beer or whatever
Possibly.
this is. Gave him
Oh,
that-
his name's Coulter Wall. But I came across an audio of a guy, and I can't find him now, but he sounds a lot like Willie Nelson. So and people are like, hey, as long as this guy's alive, we've still got Willie.
Okay. I'm hearing
Anyways.
Johnny. That's just me though.
No, not this guy. Not this guy.
Oh.
A different
Oh.
different singer. I was saying
I got
I
you.
came across an audio of a different singer who sounds
I
like
got
Willie Nelson. All right, we'll continue.
Honestly, this reminds me a lot of
First met Tom
God's Gonna Cut You
McCannon, I
Down.
was working
Yeah.
in the mines.
Older.
Said he had himself a dark-haired daughter with long green eyes.
it has that resonance.
Yeah.
And when she and I didn't meet, she was bathing in the creek. Prettiest girl in the whole damn holler. That ain't no lie.
Sounds Appalachian though.
So I went a courting Cade McCannon. Got me a job and I quit my rambling. And every day I'd save a quarter of my pay. Well, I could buy a diamond ring.
He's a big Johnny Cash fan.
You can tell. But that vibrato.
Lord, and one day I come home to find
Ooh.
my darling angel's not inside. So I made for the creek, where she and I didn't meet. And I found her with some other lover.
Pause it right here real quick. Just help with time. This guy's voice blew me away for sure. That's why I like him. But I haven't listened to really any of his other music. I need to, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I don't want to say he's not unique because it's
Oh,
like
it's-
a Johnny Cash replica here, but
Right.
like the fact that it's something new
Yes.
Still, like new age, I guess, like modern Johnny Cash here.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Hello to our viewers.
And I put 3 rounds in the Kate McCannon.
Always love these studio sessions type things, you know.
Oh yeah.
The EMG does one. What was that other one? Billboard does something like this.
Yeah.
I always love these sessions like that. Those are always kind of fun and cool and unique to see. Some radio programs do that too. I will say I have started to fall in love with watching these drummers who, like, the engineers will play them the song without the drum track, and they have to come up with a drum beat and see if they can match the drum beat by the original drummer. There's some really good ones out there. I'll have to find one for you.
Yeah, let's do it some night. I have another song I want you to react to, though.
Okay, I've got a couple here as well.
All right, cool. Let's do yours first, then.
All right.
I just did one.
I was kind of surprised to see this one. I'm just gonna play it. I'm not even gonna introduce it or nothing.
All right,
I'm just gonna play this. I haven't listened to this. 50 and M.
All right. They exposing the elite yet?
Wait, is this like a fan-made video?
America got a thing for this gangsta shit. They love me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a fan made video. It's not a real thing.
I
Got to be careful with all that AI BS.
I know,
going
right?
around.
I saw Monster on there, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have one more song already downloaded, but we'll do yours next. We'll
All
do
right.
yours. Just jump on it, because when you hear this one I've got here, that's gonna be like a top that shit.
All right. Well,
kind of thing.
I'm doing the We Butter the Bread with Butter.
Oh God.
And I don't think they're speaking English, which is fine.
No,
I don't
they're
care.
not.
I want you really to listen just to the music itself. This is a music song. I mean, you can listen to them too. Like, obviously, what they say goes along with the song, even though we may not understand it. But this music, though, like I haven't
I've heard
seen
'em.
this video. I know, but have you heard this song though? It was released 2 years ago.
Maybe.
All right, well,
I don't
I'll play
follow
it.
them like I
See if you've heard it or not. I heard this. I was listening to Electric Callboy on the radio or on the Pandora, Google, whatever the hell you want to call it, and a like band showed up, and this was them, and I was just like, "What the? I wonder if Dave's heard them." So I was okay. All right.
Yep, I've heard it.
Damn it!
I can tell you by the video that I've heard it.
All right, well, we can just skip it. I hadn't heard it, anyways. I did though. It's fine. It's
I
cool.
know.
All right, what else you got?
Not quite Lorna Shore, but up there.
Okay.
This new song has it all.
Okay.
Slaughter to Prevail. I know you have not. But this is a badass dude, boy.
I was actually thinking about looking them up the other day.
Язык меча, что ж, так прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостный станет железом, чтобы ковырять, чтобы ковырять.
I'm gonna say Alex has never looked so terrifying as he has this. Even in Baba Yaga does not like match the intensity of this. That intro, this gets you ready for war.
I'm glad
man.
I didn't look them up because I was about to look them up the other day and listen to them.
Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж.
Something he did there. It's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's that rattling guttural. That, it's almost like
like a cat purr.
Walter Shore did the snarl thing, the
Yeah.
thing. So he had to like pull out something different too, you know.
He just made a cat purr into a freaking growl. Exactly.
He's gonna kick your ass.
Right,
for that.
right.
I'll let him. But no, like, fun fact, Evan G, or I don't know how you say his name, the drummer.
Yes.
My daughter fucking loves him.
Nice.
He loves to watch his drum playthroughs and stuff. Like, yeah.
Speaking of daughter loving him, look at this freaking kid on the video.
Right? That's gonna be my daughter.
Metalhead.
That's gonna be my fucking
Metalhead,
daughter right
dude.
there.
Freaking crazy.
Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж. The blade of talking, so my tongue became.
Is it wrong of me to say they've perfected the art of like groove metal and fucking death metal almost like
I wouldn't say it's
or whatever you want to
wrong.
call it?
I think it sounds great.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Dude, they've nailed it. The sound I wouldn't say created, what they have is just awesome. Like
it's-
obviously his voice goes hand with it, but the music itself is just wow.
I have noticed over the last
Chef's
I don't know,
kiss.
4 years, probably, maybe 5. Like this progression in their music, like they've gotten tighter, but they've also gotten some direction with their music.
Tell them
If that makes sense. Like they found their niche.
Yeah.
And holy
Boy.
fuck, man. This
Sick.
song makes me want to go to war, man. Seriously.
Just keep it on the back burner. Just keep it on the back burner just in case.
Right? It's gonna be on my playlist. Pull out an iPod sometime and be like,
What now?
oh yeah, it's on. Dude, if I could just sound like him, and not even be a singer, and just fucking
Just have
do that
that
at work.
ability. Yeah.
Like my boss gets on my ass and turn around,
Like, shut up.
fuck off, dude. I'm trying to do my job.
I was gonna say, being a percussionist, I appreciate how snappy and crisp the snare is.
Little fun fact about Evan G. He plays with the back end of the stick.
Huh.
Like he hits with the butt of the stick.
Like the old give them the one time bump.
Oh yeah.
It's marching band stuff, drumline
Right.
stuff. Because
But no,
that's
like if you watch closely,
yeah.
he holds on to the tips and hits with the
Interesting.
butt of the sticks.
That's interesting. All right.
Right.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
maybe because it has more weight, so he wants to put more into it.
I don't know. It'll hold up against like some of the way his play is, like his playing style. I don't know, man.
Well,
There's
I
some-
will
there's
say
some
too.
drummers that do that.
I will say too. To me, if you're trying to land a rim shot, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're trying to do a rim shot, I feel like it would be easier to do a rim shot hitting with the butt in the like down there than it would be with the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Less
you'd get a
less of
flatter
an
strike.
angle in.
Yeah. You get a flatter strike,
Yeah.
sure. But
Which
yeah,
could be
no,
some of those more powerful snaps that we're hearing. Listen to it.
Could
And if
be.
you hear that sound, that that metal and the snare together,
the ring,
yeah, we could be hearing some of that, which is intentional.
or
So
maybe they're
let's-
just like taking Lars's snare from Saint Anger and throwing
Maybe.
it in
Maybe.
throwing it in the mix. I don't know.
Maybe.
Язык меча, что прольется кровь,
Lars,
прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостный стали, железо чтобы говорить, чтобы говорить. Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж, I'm satisfied primal
Dirty. You hear that's those pops,
yeah,
man.
I hear you.
100%.
With that cymbal play,
Oh, that's
go back.
beautiful.
Go back to
Well
that.
played.
I'm just going back to that
Hell
cymbal
played.
play. Those bells, man. God damn it. Love it.
Good job, guys. Good job. You nailed it.
I love it.
That was a great song. I think you did a great job. Like I haven't heard a lot of their stuff, which I need to. That's why the other day I was really thinking about it, and I'm glad I didn't, so I could hear that for the first time on here.
I think 1980. What is it called? 1984. I
Yeah.
think that's what the song is called. Where they really had like this Pantera type groove to the song, and it's like at that point, like you go from Demolisher to 1984 to this, like you see this massive jump
Yeah,
in music, but like then you have like songs in between, like Baba Yaga and whatnot. Like it's there's growth there. There's influence. You can tell the influence coming through. I think there's direction with the band now. Like it's gotten more precise, and I like it. But at the same time, there's chaos yet, which I fucking love that too. So like I don't know, man.
man. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Good call. Good
Yeah.
call.
There was another band I had seen, and I forgot their name already, but the singer can growl like Alex.
Oh,
Yeah, and
really shooting yourself in the foot now, aren't you?
I think I might remember it. Let's see if I can find them real quick. Real quick. I'm just gonna pick a random song from this band. Copy. I think this is the band. We're gonna find out if I failed or not.
All right.
You're gonna be like, David.
Banana.
Phenomena.
Man, I hate being a bartender / gamer / drummer because my thumb, my left one, now does this thing where if I rest it, it'll just start like twitching like forward and stuff, and I have to sit there and like stretch it backwards.
Give it a few years, it'll start like
the hole down here. Yeah, I know.
Like it'll start cramping.
Yeah.
And it'll just start going in like this, and you like have to literally move it back.
Yeah, I'm not ready
like
for that.
You can't just do it like this. You have to like grab it.
Yeah.
And massage it for a second. No, it sucks. Yeah.
I'm getting old. As soon as 30 hits, man, all downhill from there. Sucks. This shit sucks so much.
How old are you now? 29?
Bro, I'm 30.
Oh, you're 30.
That's why I said 30 as soon as 30 hits.
Oh.
I turned 31 in September.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right. Like, okay.
Thought I was younger, didn't you? Yeah.
Not too much younger than what you said.
A lot of people think that. Anyways.
It was off by a year.
Yeah, it's fine. People don't think that at work, which is funny.
How old
I
do
just
they
look
think you
young.
are?
Not 30, like 25, 26.
Yeah. I still get that too.
Good.
Not really.
It's the baby face. It's a curse. If I was shaved, oh God. I look horrible. Look absolutely horrible.
Oh, you got any other videos you want to?
No, I'm all good.
Out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is the band. Not 100% sure, but I still have not listened to them. As this particular video, came out 6 months ago, has 29,000 views. Okay, so this is the band. Okay, reading one of the comments.
Okay,
you did a short, like a YouTube short, vocal battle with Alex. So yeah, this is why I'm
let's get it.
I'm checking them out. Band is called Dead Reckoning.
All right, let's see what they got.
Yeah. Comic booky kind of.
A little bit. Gallows, huh?
You know what it is? It's probably the skinny jeans that gives them the. I like his bass heavy.
Very.
Wasn't a blood, it was a yuck.
Yeah. Oh, shnipe.
get that bass player. I was like, that's no way to pick up a woman. Yell at her.
Right. You can tell the bass player loves his job.
Yeah.
Little guitar want to be unleashed right there.
Welcome to the gallows of the offended. Every side where haunted comes to die.
What are you gonna do with it?
We started out with the best intentions.
Tony G.
Just trying to connect with those we could not know. Then the whole thing turns out.
What's up?
Where's he just talked to 3 like emo gothy chicks right in a row. Where can I find that? Where can I go to find that? Like, man. Anyways. Some people just have all the luck, I guess. I don't know. It's probably because he's in a band.
Anywhere razors are sold?
One last cry for redemption. A blood horse seeking emotion validation. Welcome to the gallows of the offended. Step aside where haunted comes to die.
Okay. I respect there's a solo. My problem
Misplaced.
is the tone of the guitar.
Yeah.
The tone of the guitar, the sound that it makes, and not because not the notes, but it doesn't sound gritty enough. It doesn't sound like it belongs in this song. It sounds like it belongs in an 80s hair metal song or a classic rock song. That doesn't sound like it should be in this song, personally.
It's out of place to me. I think if in a live concert setting, yeah, fucking go for it.
Better,
extend the song by throwing a solo in there. But for an album recording, let's throw a breakdown in that bitch.
Yeah, like
a bass and drum.
I don't know.
Breakdown.
I really just don't like the sound of that guitar. Like his other stuff earlier sounded good.
The way this song sounds to me, like it's bass heavy and drum heavy.
Yeah.
Let those 2 instruments have a breakdown. Take the guitar out of the equation, and then just come in, like do a quick stop, pause, and then come back in. Like that solo could have been done in a concert. Like just don't that, and it sounded sloppy. It sounded a little sloppy on that solo. So.
Oh, absolutely. I was not the biggest fan of that.
I was not either. I mean, it's this has got potential. Like it's there. There's things there, but a lot of it's. I'll save it for the end.
As the warriors of social justice for speech to my head. You fellas take down my middle finger cause they fuck you. Welcome to the gallows of the offended. Step aside where logic comes to die. Welcome to the gallows of the offended. Step aside where we come to die.
I saw that mic drop.
Yeah.
Video made no sense.
Yeah. I want to. Disappointing.
It is and it isn't.
Yeah.
Like it's. I was okay for the singer. I could see him pairing up like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, right in that level, that area. I seen the battle he did with Alex Terrible, but I don't. It just doesn't seem like he's white there.
Yeah.
But Randy Blythe, Lamb of God, that's where he's at, which is respectable,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
very respectable.
Very.
But
I agree.
I do like the bass heavy tone that they set. I like that I can hear the bass really good. The bass and drum going together. Love it. Ryan Martini, if it was Ryan Martini, oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you have audio in the background right now?
Yeah.
Just throws me off a little bit. Wasn't expecting like a.
Alright. I threw some audio in the background, yes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just it's like a.
Yeah. After all that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, wasn't expecting that, you know.
So what I was saying was like
Yeah.
I love the bass being heavy. Get that guy a beer. He did great. The bass player did good.
freaking A, dude. Yeah.
The bass player is not hiding behind the guitarist.
No.
Sure. But it did seem like the guitarist was hiding behind the bass player. And again, that solo, just let's take that out, put in a breakdown, and leave that solo for an extended live version cut, because that probably would have sounded better live than it did on that. Because even on the recording, it still sounded like it was really sloppy.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, I. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Well, like I said, band's still like not. It's not a huge band. This video's only got 29,000 views in 6 months, so they're not new, like starting out. They're like
Yeah. No,
they're about
like
here.
you said, I like the other stuff or the other bits. That solo really turned me off. From
right?
it. Just not a fan.
But hopefully in the future we hear some really cool shit out of this band. Like I think we're going to. I think we're gonna hear something that's gonna like fucking floor us, and then we're gonna be like, remember that time we listened to him and the fucking guitar solo ruined it? I didn't ever think I would say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But here we are.
Guitar solo ruined the video star.
What was the name of that band again?
Dead Reckoning.
Dead Reckoning.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well, I don't have any more videos.
I'm done too, man. I'm
I'll tap out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're catching this on the rewatch, thank you for watching. And if you're, I keep seeing somebody jumping in and out there.
It could be bots too on YouTube.
could be soliciting their dildos and stuff. Yeah. Don't look interested.
Call 1-800 for a good time. What?
All right then. Cat in the hat. It's out of the bag. All right, guys. Thank you for catching the rerun and whatever. We'll
Thanks,
see you
guys.
guys next time.
Appreciate
I'll see you. Goodbye.
it.